What's up, everybody? It's 2019, and I have not uploaded a video this year at all. So this is my first, well, I may have uploaded a video, but I have not filmed a video. So this is my first time filming a video this year, and it's like 3 weeks in. I know I missed a few weeks of uploading, and then the holidays were there, and honestly, I feel like I just took a break. But I was sitting on my couch this morning, and I kept telling myself that I need to make videos. I need to make videos, and it's important. But at the same time, I was also realizing that I think I can take a break. I've been uploading consistently since October. I'm not feeling the greatest. My health comes first. I should take a break from videos, and now I'm making a video. So I just think I feel comfortable now. I don't know. I also think it's just I'm literally just talking to you guys, so it's not pressure to have to So I don't know, I just felt for the past few weeks, really since I got off of Bipolar, I'm not sure if it's because of this or if it's because of the winter when I was in Chicago and just the gloominess and the weather had me just immobilized. I think maybe you could call it depression because it was I'm looking at my mood chart, and it was 2 weeks earlier in January, and I was just kind of not feeling it each day. It started off as being it's just it's one of those off days, and then it started being I hate life. I don't want to go back to school. I hate everything. I don't want to work. I don't want to do any it was just I had no motivation to do anything. So that also included making videos and uploading to YouTube and being active and that whole side, which I love, but I had no motivation to do it. I had no motivation really to go to class this week. Barely made it. I went to all my classes, but barely made it. It's the first week of school. It just it took everything out of me. So I'm trying now to just have a productive Sunday. It's been hard though. So the Abilify. So I took it I got off of that, and then automatically was super manic. I remember that because I was oh yeah, this stuff probably has been working on me. I stopped taking Abilify because of the bad side effects, and I just I can't deal with it. And I have this whole thing with medicine that if I'm taking something, it's I've taken medicine, tons of medicines before, not bipolar medications before, but other depressants and anxiety meds and ADHD, and none of them have really given me bad side effects. So now this medicine is, and I feel it's just there's something wrong with it. It's not natural, and it's fabricated. It's not supposed to be. It's this whole phobia maybe I have. I don't know. I'm rambling. Oh, so I knew I was manic because I was oh, this is kind of working. It must be because this is what mania feels like. I have not experienced this in a while, so I kind of indulged in the sense that I knew I was manic, but thought I could have it under control, and it felt really good. And so that probably wasn't the best idea, but anyway, I ended up spending a crap ton of money. And when January rolled around, didn't have enough money to pay my bills, and I had to ask my parents, and then I felt bad, and it was winter, and it was cold, and it was gloomy outside, and it was all these different things, and I just felt like crap. Yeah. But I'm feeling, somewhat better now. I've recuperated from all the money I've spent. I'm not really trying to do my work, but after I go get a car wash and get some gas, I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna sit down and try to do some readings, try to do some schoolwork, be productive. Hopefully edit this video by Tuesday. It's Sunday right now. So Tuesday, hopefully have my video schedule back up and to date, have some new collaborations. So there's all these different things that I'm excited for, but I'm just I don't feel necessarily oh my god, I can't wait till they happen. It's more oh my gosh, I really want to do this, but it's gonna be so much work, and can we just take a pause on life? So yeah, I think maybe it was the Abilify that stopping it dramatically, because I was pissed that it was causing side effects. Not dramatically, I didn't stop it, just I did come off of it you know what I mean, but still stopping it at all maybe caused me to have all these feelings. I don't know. It's now looking back on it, if that was true, that sucks. And don't do that, you guys. Consult your doctor very closely. I didn't really do that with mine. But yeah, I think like a big part in this is that it's been kind of hard with like people around me because I've been so fine and stable. Well, for the most part, I've been like kind of manic, here and there. But I haven't really been depressed, and like my manic episodes have never been like super, well, not recently or not. Anyway, people haven't like really seen like intense manic episodes from me because they're not that frequent, and neither are my depressive episodes. So for the most part, they just see me being like, like maybe not getting a lot of sleep or not eating, but for the most part being stable emotionally, being fine. That's basically for the past year. So it's weird now that like these feelings of despair or like depression or like, I don't know, I feel weird, these feelings of depression. I think that's like this depression of feeling, it's more like a thing that you have. But like these feelings, it's just, I feel weird around other people because I don't want to be like, hey, we're back to the same spot we were last year, because this exact time last year is when I was like depressed, and that was like the worst depression I had felt since high school. So it was kind of like scary one for me because I'm like, oh shit, like this like depression, it's kind of going away now after like 2 weeks. But like I was like, oh shit, this is gonna be like the worst. I don't know if we can do this. Like I felt it. It took me like a week to realize like what was going on, because like the first week I was just like I said, I was like off days. But then by like the beginning of the second week, I was like, is this depression? Like, am I depressed again? Like, is this winter gonna suck? Like, it was all these like negative feelings, and I was like actually scared, and it was weird because I could feel it happening. I didn't know, I kind of knew like why things were happening, but like I didn't know why they were impacting me like that bad. Like, yes, I had spent a lot of money, but at the same time, like I wasn't living on the street and like hungry. So like the feeling of like not wanting to be like around or like alive in the abstract, because of that, like just like not having enough money to like go out and like, I don't know, party or something, like feels very like they don't feel like equal. So yeah, there's all the feelings lately about like what's going on with me emotionally, and I'm still not like in a stable spot, I'd say. Like each day is touch and go. For the past 2 days, I think I've marked good. Been a little bit more manic this weekend than I would have thought, in terms of like cleaning and organizing and being super anal, going to the store and buying like $200 worth of boxes, which I think is still necessary because I need organization in my life. But buying boxes to organize everything, and just like buying a whole bunch of healthy food, which I like don't eat healthy, but I'm trying to, and I need to, because if I'm not on medicine, then like my diet really does matter. But I bought all this healthy food, and knowing me, I'll probably end up throwing it away. But I'm gonna hope I'm not, because I'm gonna try to be diligent about that. So like all these, I feel like I've been making a lot of bad decisions lately, and I just like don't know if there's enough good decisions in my days lately to count them as good days. So I like need to keep a chart of all the things I'm doing well, continue to do those things well, and then write down the things that I'm not doing well, and then maybe add like 1 or 2 of those things each day. So that's sort of how I get myself into like normalcy. So that's what I'm gonna try. But until then, I'll see you guys later.